Next is the fee structure. So once again, simply put, CFA takes on an average 4 to 5 lakhs if I take everything start to end, all 3 levels together, and it takes around 3 years. So all this is spread out. And the beauty of this is that CFA you can earn while you learn, which means that you might, decide to study only level 1 and not work. But hopefully most of the students I know after level 1 start working. So when you're working and studying on the side, it might be difficult, but that's the best way of advancing yourself. You're earning, you're paying for your exams, you're passing exams, you're getting exposure, your experience on the CV is increasing. Hopefully by the end of this journey of yours, while you have worked and earned together, a lot of other people are waiting for a perfect MBA or waiting to start their job a little later or join their family business. You might not realize how the advantage of time puts you ahead. So anyways, coming back to the fees, around 4 to 5 lakhs spread over 3 years, nothing to be done at once. It's all, as you go along. You can earn while you're learning as well, like I mentioned. When it comes to the body fees, what you pay the CFA Institute, it's all paid in dollars, it's all paid online. So there is a registration fee, an exam fee, as well as there are certain other miscellaneous fees. So as you can see, the registration fees are around $350, which equates to around 30,000 rupees approx. The exam fees goes up to $1,000 and again, it changes over time, but that's the round figure you can take. So that's around 80,000 per attempt. There are, you might have to incur a few extra expenses, such as there is a mandatory calculator that you need to procure and stuff like that. But more or less, if you take the overall body fees of the 3 levels with the registration, etc., I think between around 2.5 to 3 lakh is good enough for your body fees. Coming to the training fees. So if you talk about us, right, I'll use Zell as an example. All the 3 levels, including study materials, will cost maybe around 1 lakh. It can go up and down depending on your progress. This includes everything that you might think of, right? It'll include all the 3 levels. It includes all the kind of live training, the recorded trainings, the study material, the army of CFA faculties with us. It includes any help, whether it is subject matter experts, whether it is doubt solving. So all of this combined is what you require to look at completing CFA. And if you think about it, whether it is while you are earning along with it, that this amount of 4-5 lakh becomes really less because most of this gets offset with what you earn. Or another way to look at it is that once you complete any salary that you start earning, in less than half a year, you will recuperate entire CFA earnings. Next comes a few specific points about CFA. So CFA standalone is an amazing qualification, but I know most people prefer combining that either with an FRM or with a CA or with an MBA. We have made videos on all of these. If you'd like to have a look, please, watch any of them. But the gist of it is CFA is amazing standalone. However, if something is great standalone, you get that, get that in your pocket and start moving ahead. But if you have the time and energy to combine it, one of our top faculty members, Aman Singhania, he's a vice president at National Stock Exchange, NSE. He's a CFA plus FRM. Not only does he really understand the value and promotes it, but he's always willing to hire people, even though in small volume, who are both a CFA and FRM. In the beginning, I gave you Sharan's example. He ensured he did MBA because in investment banking, a combination of MBA with CFA puts you ahead of anybody who's just done either one. I again know people who have gotten into really great fields because they are CAs first, and then they realize they love finance, so they specialize with CFA. Again, it's not a very big deal to take 2-3 years if you're also working, because each level you clear, you're moving ahead in some form in your life. So I know somebody who was a CA, was working, took level 1, moved ahead, took level 2, moved further ahead. By the time he got level 3 with his CFA, he was already getting working in the dream job that he was, aspiring towards. So I can go on and on with these kind of examples, but that's the power of CFA. So guys, if you'd like to learn more about CFA, if this video was for any reason not enough, you have more questions, not only can you leave it in the comments, but please feel free to reach out. We do land up training a few thousand CFA students every year, and hopefully you've seen most of them progress. So if you have any further doubts, feel free to reach out. We are there to help.